welcome to my channel. I'm so excited to have you here. So today's video is going to be my Amazon car must-have for 2021, or honestly must-haves for the rest of your life, because these are the best products that I have found from Amazon to go in your car, whether it's for everyday use or especially when traveling, if you have to go on a road trip or whatever it may be. This is actually the reason why I got 99% of these things is when we were driving from the state of Washington to the state of Texas for, I think it was a 4 or 5 day drive, and all of these things came in handy and continue to come in handy. So the first thing that we are going to be talking about is this little mini charger. So I know most cars have the USB ports in it now, which my car does. We have 2 vehicles, and even my small Kia has a USB port, but when there's multiple people in your car, you need multiple ports to put your chargers in. It is amazing. You can get 2 for like $8 on Amazon, and it comes with 2 extra ports. So now you have 2 extra USB ports for anyone else that's in your car or whatever it may be. This always comes in handy. We use it every single time, especially when we get into our Kia. And in our Honda, we actually have about, I think we have 2 or 3 USB ports already. So that we mostly use this in our Kia. The second item is especially for my people who are content creators. If you already use a camera or wherever it may be, maybe you like to film your family in the car or whatever. I have been obsessed with using this. This you guys are actually going to see in future vlogs. So this is a car suction camera mount. So what you do is it has this little suction cup. You suction it into or onto your car. I can probably show you guys how I do that. And then on your camera, you normally have a part where you can screw your camera on. So yes, for me, my camera port is on the bottom of my camera. So all I do is when I suction cup this onto the car, my camera will go upside down. And then whenever I'm editing, I just flip the film back the normal way that it's supposed to go. And this works really well. This is one of the best ones I've found. And I've actually seen a lot of other content creators using it. And it's also one of the more inexpensive ones. It's under $18, which is really great for a whole camera mount. And it actually comes with the ball joint for a GoPro. So you can actually unscrew this and you can take this off, and you can actually use a GoPro on this too, not just like a normal camera. So the next thing that I have that I am completely obsessed with is this universal car vehicle backseat headrest hanger holder hook for bags, purses, and groceries. So what you do is you actually hook this onto your headrest, and then it has this hook right here where you can actually hook things onto it, like your purse, your groceries, dry cleaning, whatever it is that you need. Really inexpensive, about $8 for 2. So I bought these specifically for when we were traveling because it was gonna be me and my mom, and in my small Kia with all of our luggage, I wanted to make sure that our bags could be hung up to where we could have easy access to just grabbing our wallets and everything like that. So these actually come really in handy in general to be able to place your bags on, but then it comes in handy especially when you are traveling and need to have your purse up. I also think this is really great. I know for myself, when I'm grocery shopping by myself, I don't like to put things in the trunk if I don't have to, especially if I'm shopping for small things. I like to hurry up and get in the car and lock it, and these are really great if you need to put your grocery bags on them to hang them up. The next item, you guys aren't gonna think it's necessary, but I do. It is a waterproof car trash can with lid and storage pockets. So it's kind of all mushed right now because, again, it was in my Kia, which is the smaller car that it kind of mushes it. So this is what it looks like, and it has 2 pockets on the side for you to use. And online, I didn't even notice this. It has 31,000 ratings, and it still has a 4.5 review rating. So what you do is you just hook this. I have a video I'm gonna upload for you guys. You just hook this into your car however you need to. I use the strap to hook it onto the seatbelt. Or if you have a middle console, you put this around your middle console and it holds it for you, and you can actually unclip this. What I actually love about it though is it's super easy to put trash in it. You just put your trash in at the top. You don't have to always open a bag. I think I started becoming annoyed with having just plastic bags in the car to throw trash in because they would get thrown all over the place whenever the car was moving. This stays right in place for you. And then whenever you need to empty it out, you just open it up and you dump it out. And then it always has this hole for easy access to throwing your garbage away. So I love this. It's one of my favorite and most used items in the car. And I feel like we all have trash when we're in the car. I feel like this is a need. This is a must. The next item is my magnetic car phone mount. So I know that there are many of us that buy car mounts to where you can hook up your phone to it, but what I have found with a lot of car mounts in the past is they're not good with the magnetics like they don't really hold my phone. I've also tried the ones where you clip them on, like you stretch it and you clip on your cell phone. Those are never good for me. My phone always falls off or it rolls over or whatever. So this has been the only thing. It is so inexpensive too. This has been the only thing that I have found to work. So right here is the little button. So you click this button. It's really hard to open because it stays put in your car. You clip this onto your car, and then this is the magnetic part. So what you're going to do is you take the magnetic thing it comes with, you take the adhesive, you place it on to your case or your cell phone, whatever it is that you use the most, and then this will hook straight onto it. And let me tell you, like the magnetic pull this has, but when it's on there, like it's not going to fall off. Like you could probably literally get into an accident and this magnetic car mount would work. The next item, it's a big item. I'm gonna try and fit it here, is my Lap Gear Home Office Pro Lap Desk. I am obsessed with this. So what I love is that on the back of it, it has this to be super comfortable for you, for your legs, or whatever it may be. And then the thing that I love the most, it's a little dirty right now. Hopefully you guys don't care. So this is like the little part for your wrists to be on whenever you're typing. This is your mouse pad. So that's where I use my mouse. And then this is where you can put your phone. So whenever I'm sitting down doing work or whatever it may be, I usually put my phone on it. But what this is really good for is traveling and getting work done. I know many people, when they're on the road or say their spouse or their friend is driving, you may have to submit a school assignment, or you want to do an assignment, or you want to do something on your computer, or maybe edit a video or whatever it may be. These work great, but you can also use this for your house. Like I use this whenever I want to work in bed, and I also use it for the car. And the car is the reason why I actually bought it. I didn't buy it specifically for home. I bought it to use when I'm in the car to do schoolwork. So the next item is actually on major sale. I'm just gonna show a picture. I don't have it on hand right now, but it is a car trunk storage organizer. This is a really great one, especially if you're someone who has a smaller car. You can put whatever it is you need in here, but this is a really great one, really sturdy. I think it's worth it. I love how many pockets it has, because it actually has the storage just inside of it, but all around the car trunk, it has an organizer stuff that you can use. So I really love that if you are someone that's in need of like a more car storage, or you have a bunch of stuff in your trunk that you'd want to get a little bit more organized. The next thing is going to be the cutest cooler you've ever seen. So this cooler right here, also don't have this on hand right now because someone is borrowing it from me, but this is the Coolilu classic pink 10-liter compact portable cooler, and it is like a mini fridge that you can use for your house, for your dorm room, or for your car. So you can use this for anything. It actually says it's great for skincare and cosmetics, but I think it's also great to fit your drinks in, your fruit in, whatever you may need. If you are someone that goes to work and you need to keep your things cold, this would be a perfect item for you. And I just think it's super aesthetically pleasing. The next item, this is a funny one. Clearly this isn't something you need in your life. This is something you could just have to make your life easier. This is the all-in-one car sauce holder for ketchup and dipping sauces. This fits all of the dipping sauces you may need when you are in the car and you need to eat on the go. So this was the one seen on Shark Tank. It's called Sauce Moto. I think they're really great. So it's kind of like our car mount, where it has a clip that you put in, and then you can just put your sauce right on top of it, or right in it, not on top of it. You can put your sauce in it, and it just makes driving easier. I think it also is a little bit safer than trying to like hold all your food while you're trying to eat in the car. Instead, that's a perfect spot for you to still keep your eyes on the road, but dip your food in if you need an on-the-go sauce holder. The next item is a lanyard or keychain. Everyone needs this. I personally use a lanyard, so I'm going to link down below my lanyard, but I'm about to buy this. This is in my cart right now. I think it's so much cuter than my lanyard, in all honesty. I think this is going to be much more aesthetically pleasing. So I have this in my cart right now. The ratings are great. So this is the Cool Coast key ring bracelet wristlet. I would love to get the reinforced marble. As you guys can tell, I love that like marbly look. I have it on my shirt today, I have it on my bracelet, and right now it's on sale. So it holds your keychain. It comes with like the key ring. So what you can actually do is put it on your wrist. So with a lanyard, I generally put that on my neck, but I find it quite annoying, which is why I'm buying this key ring. I have this and a couple other things in my cart right now. So I'm going to be purchasing this because it allows you to put your keys on your wrist like a bracelet. And it's really easy if you need to get things out of the car. Once you're done grocery shopping, you're coming home from work, you have crap that you need to bring in the house. That makes that so much easier. And they have a bunch of different designs. They have cheetah, they have black, they have khaki. cactus even. Like they have some insane like cute designs, a bunch of different colors. They even have a flamingo pattern. They have sunflowers. They have snake skin. Honestly, anything you need to fit your personal aesthetic, they've got it. The next thing is going to be for all of my dog parents. My dog parents, I always recommend this to every single person that I know. So this is the iBuddy dog car seat covers, and this we currently have in our SUV. That's the only car that we allow Kai to go in because he is ginormous. He's like 80 pounds. He's way too big for the Kia. So I really love this because it is waterproof, so you can wash this, but also if your dog does accidentally pee in the car or pee on the seat or anything like that, it's not going to seep onto your car seats. And I think that's the big issue that a lot of people have is if they have a puppy and their puppy may go to the bathroom in the car, you don't want your car seats, you having to, you know, get pee out of your car seats. So I love it, one, for that reason. I also love it because it catches all of Kai's dog hair because he is a husky, so he really shed. And then 3, I love that it blocks him off also from the doors. So I'm going to show you this in our car. So it blocks him off from being able to scratch the doors. So while it's not just a seat cover, it actually goes up and covers both of the doors to where he can't scratch the doors with his paws, and it also blocks him from being able to touch us, if that makes sense. And with this, it comes with a seatbelt. That is the #1 thing when it comes to dogs. When I was looking for a car seat, I wanted it to actually seat belt him in. So this is going to come with a personal seatbelt, and all you do is put it on his harness or his collar, whatever animal you have. You hook it onto their collar and then you put it into the seatbelt where he can't fly out of the window if you get into an accident, or he can't just be jumping from the back seat to the trunk to the front seat and can't mess you up if you're driving. You have to have safety also. So your dog, probably if they're a huge dog like mine, he probably may be able to like lick your ear because Kai can kind of like get up there to like lick us. But besides that, he won't be able to really mess with you and he won't be able to get up front. So this is my #1 choice for all of my dog parents. And then that leads me to actual seat covers. So these are the seat covers I got for my car when I I turned 18 and I bought my first car, still have my first car. And I got so frustrated because with my car's material, anytime you would drop anything on it, even water, it would for some reason stain. So I finally complained enough for the hubs to be like, okay, let's get you seat covers. And I still use these seat covers to this day. I was 18 when I bought them and I'm turning 24. So about 5 years. They have not ripped, they have not scratched, they don't move around, they're really easy to fit on your car. And this does say it's a universal fit for cars, trucks, and SUVs. I have this in my Kia because we have the dog cover and stuff in our Honda. So for my Kia, this fits, but that is a smaller car. So I am curious how universal it is, but they do show photos on Amazon of it being in a huge SUV. So they do say that it will be able to fit bigger vehicles. I just really recommend this if you specifically have a car that has a certain like cloth material that will stain. And then I have just the plain black ones. So that is going to be all for my Amazon car must-haves for 2021 and beyond. Clearly, these are just products that can make your life a little bit easier in your car. These are not products you have to get. Like, you have to buy them or your car experience just sucks or anything like that. Like, clearly, these are items that are just going to make your life a little bit easier in your car, especially the one for the dog that was pure safety. So let me know down below which car item you would be more likely to purchase. And if you are going to purchase any, which items are you going to get? I love to see what you guys vibe with or what you guys gravitate to the most, because it helps me look for future stuff that I know you guys would love and enjoy for me to recommend in the future, or for me to even try to recommend to you guys. Don't forget to leave a like on this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't before. I do upload 3 videos a week and hopefully 4 in the upcoming future. I'm hoping that can start in the summertime. But I upload lifestyle videos on Wednesdays, so vlogs, Amazon hauls, things like that. Then I also upload videos on Mondays and Fridays where I educate people on MLMs and scams. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!